Hello everybody. I know I said it was the last Cars and Coffee of the year, last Cars and Coffee video. I might have unintentionally lied to you because the guys at PistonHeads got in touch and said, you do a good job, can we come down and can we bring our PistonHeads members? So we've done just that. So let's explore a little bit about what PistonHeads is. If you don't know what it is, we'll get the guys from PistonHeads to explain a little bit about it and show you some of the members' cars. Stolen cam away from the... What were you selling today?
I was selling some clothes, stickers, all sorts of tickets to annual service. I'll get told off if I don't promote that. So, yes, yeah, absolutely. Or like a few days ago, but it's new. So if you want to come to PistonHeads annual service, pistonheads.com/annual service. Maybe we'll have the ticket somewhere.
We'll put it at the bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
I've grabbed the coffee. I've grabbed Cam. We're going to look at some cars.
Let's go look at some cars. I think. This is probably not going to be, I don't know how big it's going to be with your audience, but I'm a sucker for a Lancia of any kind. Lancia Fulvia, so pretty. The kind of the old school matte bonnet.
This is a Group 4 engine, so it runs a Group 4 exhaust system, Group 4 manifolds, but it's only 1584 cc's.
Yeah, okay, 1584, I see.
Yeah.
And is this a standard Fulvia that you brought up to Group 4 spec, or is it one of the Monty Rally, the specials?
My father bought this as a road car from a doctor in the New Forest. It was silver.
Oh yeah?
In 1976.
Amazing.
So that's how long it's been in the family. Then the next year he converted it into a rally replica, and then I lost a father quite a long time ago now, 30 years ago. I then evolved it into full Group 4. So I changed that, the engine's different. But it's still got the same bottom end.
Yeah.
And the head was all worked on in 1994 when I built the engine, and it's still going.
And how often are you using it?
Every year.
Every year, yeah.
I do it, as you can see on the... I normally do foreign events because you get a 3-day event.
Great.
Over here, it's not so good, and they're long tarmac stages, which can be 35 kilometres long, and you're out there in the sunshine, and that's what it likes. The wheels were made in Italy. These are new, actually. They'd stop the rain coming in because I'm going to use it all winter.
Okay. Oh, brilliant. Okay.
So the water gets in the wheel bearings and rocks the bearings out. But you have to take them off for an event.
Yeah.
Because you can't have a spinner on there because it will cap off. But the Lancia logos haven't arrived yet in the post.
Okay.
That'll make it a bit different because they'll be dark blue.
Yeah.
It's done a lot of events. It's done a circuit of Ireland a couple of times. Always finishes an event. As you can see inside, the difference on this that most Fulvias have, I've got electric steering.
Yeah.
The steering's really heavy on them normally, but I can wind this steering with one finger.
Oh, amazing.
What that does changes the ability for me to put it sideways, control it, fast reactions, and I can adjust the speed of it as well. They only roll in roads at 126 bhp, standard they're 115. They can get them up to 150, but the proof of the pudding is I have reliability.
And it's incredibly light as well. I mean, because they were light to start off with.
800 kgs.
Blimey. So, I mean, it's been a passion project for many decades. Anything else you've got planned for it, or is it basically just keeping it in the condition it's in?
I use it all the time.
Yeah.
So you can see all the events we do. I get a lot of invites because of the car's history and its provenance, and everyone knows it. So they know I drive it like a Ford Escort.
Yeah.
It's always on 3 wheels.
Well, thank you so much for bringing it. I mean, it looks incredible. Thanks for telling your story. But I just, any Lancia of any kind, well, the rally ones in particular, always do it for me. And that's just a great build with a great story. Thank you.
Come on.
I love this.
Nevada beige.
I was going to say, that's the most beige car I've ever seen. In a good way.
On the very early car, call them Type 19s. They've got the quarter-light doors, small wing mirrors that are manually adjustable, small chrome bumpers. There's loads of small bits that only come in these, but the Nevada beige cars were only Type 19s.
The 944 wheels and the Hella fog lamps, just ridiculous. I know it's a small thing, but we're all geeks here, right? So love that.
So how many of these cars here do you recognise as PistonHeads? Do you have people that regularly tonner.
Well, I tell you what, it definitely helps to when they put the PistonHeads sticker on it, because then we know. But we're quite lucky. We have a kind of a good mix of cars all the time. We've got the sorry, I was getting extremely excited about this earlier. The Laguna Seca blue, and it's got the matching blue interior. Yeah,
That's as good as it gets.
that is perfection. Yeah,
Can you imagine spanking that? Yeah.
Whoever did was a champion. You just don't see Laguna Seca blue E46 M3s very often.
Thought experiment. The person who ordered this at the dealership walked in. Do you think they were wearing?
Oh, they were jazzy. They were jazzy people. Yeah. Suede of some kind for sure. And they went, no, I'm not having a black M3 like everybody else. I'm going for this, and it's got the CSL wheels on it, which is really cool. And they've got upgraded Brembos because the stock E46 brakes are.
Just don't.
They don't. No, they are terrible. Everything else about it is brilliant, but the brakes are terrible. Black over tan E92. Is that carbon Schwartz? So it's got slight bluey. It's the fake black.
Really black. I so bought E39 M5 on a whim. I was quite young.
E39 M5. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
That's how long ago it was. £5,500.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah.
No.
I was really into black cars at the time. Everything I owned was black. Yeah, black cars are great. Real goth. Like, let's go. Went to fill it up at petrol station. It's blue. Carbon black is blue.
Oh, yeah.
It's been misadvertised. I rang up the seller. I was like, you lied to me, this car's blue. It's like, no, it really is black. And I was just so disappointed. I kept it for 6 months and sold it.
No. It's quite a nice colour, though, isn't it? In the sun. Yeah.
Colour, yeah.
Do you regret it?
Since maturing and understanding that other colours in the world exist, yeah, I do regret it. Is that a Turbo 2000?
That's got to be a Turbo 2000, right?
Let's
start with.
bypass-
Let's start. Yeah.
Go straight to the Subaru, I think.
That is absolutely. Yeah. Look at that Turbo 2000. That is.
Well, we've got a little bit of corrosion, but
It's to be expected. We've got a Japanese plate in the back, but these were UK DM. They're that. However, I think that's one of the best Turbo 2000s I've seen, because they are all a bit dog-eared at this
I
age.
used to turn my nose up at the UK stuff, but the Japanese stuff was the one to go for. But I really like the UK
Yes.
stuff. To survive until now here in the UK, that's done pretty good.
It's probably going to need moving from this puddle though. Audi R8. I nearly binned one of these at Ascari in Spain several years ago.
What was the situation? What happened?
Well, I'd been driving the McLaren 600 LT
Okay.
with some professional drivers.
So you're used to a bit less understeer.
Well, beautiful sound, honestly. Just yeah,
sound good.
it does sound good. And so I've been with some professional instructors with this McLaren, and that had sticky tyres, Trofeo Rs. We were on a Grand Prix circuit, and I came away feeling like the absolute greatest driver of them all.
Heroic.
And then I went on the launch of this at Ascari. It was a little damp, and Ascari is a really technical, actually quite terrifying circuit. And these are much more road focused and a little bit more Audi-ish. And so I came out the pits and I was like, right, let's go. And I had a massive tank slapper immediately. And I've been humbled. And they're an engine car. The engine is sublime in them, but to drive, yeah.
Driven one with another couple hundred horsepower.
No! I would imagine that it would really wake me up. Yeah. Top Gear, the reasonably priced car. This is the one, I believe. It's still got the roll cage in it. You are actually the owner of said car.
So essentially, the car was built by Vauxhall. It's one of two, and
Yep.
automatic as well. It was given to Top Gear and said, use it as you see fit
Yeah.
for on the show. Then when Clarkson left, they thought the show was dead, so Vauxhall sold the car at an auction. Went to a Porsche dealer in London called Ashgood Porsche, and they used it for publicity purposes. During COVID, obviously no one was buying Porsches, so they put it up for sale and I bought it. I've dated it since, but we've done tip runs, we've done school runs, we've done holidays, dated it to work, 27,000 miles, never even changed brake pads.
And you've still got the roll cage in it as well, which is great.
Yeah, cage is still in. All the camera mounts are in the boot under the floor. Harnesses are in.
Incredible. I was just having a look at some of the names, and I can't believe that Ollie Mers was the fastest man around here.
It's from Essex.
Oh yeah, well that's a good point. You know, I mean, he knows how to rag a car.
I mean, my favourite's Aaron Paul, because who's cooler than Aaron Paul?
He's a cool guy. He is an unbelievable. Oh, Margot Robbie's on there as well. I mean, I won't say anything more.
Tyler, come on.
Yeah.
I've got something else to drive now, and I'm trying to get rid of it into a museum and get sort of displays.
Well, if you have a car museum and you have an empty space, Top Gear Astra. Yeah. Amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, really, really great to hear the story. Thanks very much. There you go, sir. We've been a car community since 1998, and it actually started out as a TVR owners forum. About to say, we actually have one of the original members here, and they've bought the Griffith 500. Yeah, so they've been on PH pretty much from the start.
Earlier, she said she had it from you. We built it a few times, had a few.
Still going strong, yeah. She said she would rather sell one of her own children than that car, which I thought was amazing. This is one of ours. No surprise, being a TVR. But you could get these with straight sixes or V8s. What's that? Sorry?
The Sunday service sticker.
That's a new one for me. Tell us about your beautiful. I mean, everyone loves a Cervera, right? How long have you had it for?
18 years.
Incredible. And is this the V8, or have you got
V8, yeah.
So this
V8 4.5.
This was essentially a racing engine, wasn't it?
Yeah. 1991 Formula 1 engine.
That they just shoved into a Cervera.
I'm not familiar with that. So
Yeah. Basically, it was based on a 1991 Formula 1 engine setup. So it's got a fully aluminium block engine. So.
I obviously haven't gone deep enough down the TVR rabbit hole. I need to go further.
Be honest, what's ownership of a Cervera like? Because I hear a lot of, everyone hears certain stories about TVR ownership, and then when you actually go and talk to the owners, they say, it's actually not as bad as you say it is.
The only thing I did, I broke a drive shaft on Santa Pod off the strip, off the line.
Yeah.
The only thing that really goes wrong with them is I've had to start a motor pack up. The rest is just general wear and tear.
I can see on your hoodie some air-cooled Volkswagen stuff though, so maybe that gives a bit of frame of reference for what bad really is. Like, have you got other cars then?
Yeah, old T2 camper, 1971. Yeah. A C-plate RS turbo cab.
Okay.
Escort. Classic Mini, 1990.
I feel like they all sort of sit in the same realm of need to be tinkered with to keep the best.
Got 335D Beamer.
There you go. So you've had this for 18 years.
Yeah.
Was that your first PistonHeads Sunday service 15 years ago?
Wow. Yeah. Where was it?
Rolls Royce.
The colour is just astonishing. I mean, do you know what they called that? Or
Masala.
It's Masala purple. This is when TVR started getting really extreme with its design, and you know it's
some crazy stuff in the interiors.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. I mean, there's. Is this got the? So yes, it's the door releases under the wing mirror, and is it still the case of where getting out? Is it the toggle on the center console, or is it a button on the dash? Okay, right. It's different. Yeah. So I was in
there's a manual release on the side.
There was a manual release. So I was in a Cigaris a couple of years ago, and the release was on the dash. There's a button for it. In a Griffith, I believe it's a dial. Yeah. That might be the same on the Tuscan, and here it's different as well. And they've got levers on the side. It's gorgeous. Yeah, I do love a TVR. So amazing. Well, thanks for bringing it along. It's awesome. Cheers.
That there is my favourite car. 500.
The Griff.
Easily my favourite.
Great pairing of a Griff and a Tuscan.
The Tuscan for me isn't quite old enough yet. A little bit longer.
Oh,
the shape is amazing. It's the best shape they've made.
I think that's my favourite. So they did a racing version of it called the Typhon /T440R. Okay. 3 of them. One of them was for sale earlier this year, and it's basically they were kind of like known as the Tuscan Rs at the time. Full carbon body, basically all bespoke racing underneath. So cool. So I lean more towards this, but I love this.
But these only didn't have a V8, did they? They were straight six.
Straight sixes, yeah, straight six.
That's the thing that stops me loving them, I think.
Oh, but it's a very special straight six. It's not like a BMW straight six.
Yeah.
These are like really deep, throaty, because they've got massive displacements. They're like 4 litre, I believe. Yeah, massive. No, great engines.
No real rear lights, just the small.
Oh, I don't know how they managed to get this through the door, really, because brake lights are down here. They didn't, to keep the rear end clean, they went, oh crap, where are we going to put the indicators? Let's just put them in the rear window.
Are they the indicators?
Those are the indicators. Yeah,
With brake lights?
absolutely. Yeah, it's just wild. We've got the X-Press car for sale on PistonHeads at the moment. I did a story about it the other day, and just going through all the details, you kind of go like, this still looks futuristic
100%.
in 2025.
Black interior, black outside. That is a Batmobile.
Oh, it's evil, and it's raining, and that is going to be a handful.
Yeah.
On the way home. Awesome. But you lean more towards this. This is you. Yeah.
100%. If I could choose, so it's Gran Turismo, obviously.
Yeah.
If I could choose one, it would be a blue or a green.
Yeah.
That's what I always used to win on Gran Turismo.
Yeah, and they've got the big, throaty Rover V8. One thing I like about this car, other than the back end, which is unbelievable, is I've not seen these wheels on one of these before. They are, so that most of them come with the wire style wheels. The owner was saying that these are the stock wheels, so most were optioned with the wire wheels.
Yeah.
These are what they originally came with. You don't really see many of them. This, OG, they've owned it since new. Great.
Owning a car, like
yeah.
speccing a car as you want it, owning it for that long, having that many adventures and that many trips, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, exactly. Well, just kind of like, that's what TVR ownership, isn't it? It's you buy it and it's hard to let go.
I feel like I will never experience that because my attention span is so short, and I want to try so many different flavors.
I
commit like that.
See, for me, I'm the opposite of where I'm just too nervous to commit money to a TVR. But yeah, so I mean, we've seen pretty much everything now. So what's been the one car that stood out to you from here? You think?
Come on, man.
It's here, right?
This is really a dream car for
Yeah.
me, and it's a wicked spec. The colour's really unusual. If I could take one home, it would be the Griff.
Yeah.
But I really like the variety we've had today. We've
Yeah.
had everything from a Panda to a Hurricane, which is pretty insane.
Yeah. It's and that's what we usually get at a PistonHead Sunday service. I'm sure it's exactly the same for you when you do your events here.
Yeah.
It's just a bit of everything, and you've got people with all different kind of tastes in cars, all coming to one area, and it's just great. It's just an awesome way to spend a Sunday,
Even though it's raining.
Even though it's raining.
One bit.
But yeah, obviously, if you're watching this on Regal, so go check out Regal. You won't be watching this on PistonHeads. Please go to pistonheads.com. You can listen to me waffle on every Tuesday on the PistonHeads, the gassing station podcast. We've got auctions, we've got classified. So if you want to buy a car like the ones you see here, come to us. That's what we've got going on.
To a Sunday service.
Oh yeah.
To the next one.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to Silverstone. It's the first weekend of November.
I'm going to sign up and I'll see you there.
See you there.
So that is the end of it here for the PistonHeads Regal Autosport Cars and Coffee. The rain has descended. It is definitely getting into winter now. But hopefully that means we've got time to build our cars. The web shop's still open, we've got all the merch on it and all the products. So if you are burying yourself away in the garage and you need some parts, get in touch. Thanks for watching this video. We really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, then give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to watch more videos that YouTube thinks you'll like, click here. If you'd like to watch some more videos in this playlist, click here. And if you really enjoyed it, then you should subscribe here.